Okay, now we are going to add dimensions, the basic dimensions to this isometric box. So let's begin changing our layer to dimension layer. Make dimension layer as a current layer, then begin adding the dimensions. This time we're going to select the aligned tool for dimensioning. Then select 2 points. Right now my object snap endpoint is on. I just click at 2 ends of the line and then point a location. Don't be concerned about the exact location right now. And then continue repeating this tool, going to align dimension, picking the height and defining the depth. So we have these 3 overall dimensions for this isometric box. Now we want to switch this to the position that shows on your assignment sheet. To do that, we will go to modify dimension. Under the dimension, select the oblique. I'm selecting the dimension from the pull-down menu, selecting the oblique, and then it's going to ask me select an object or select objects. In this case, we select one at a time. After selection, press enter. Then it's going to ask you enter the obliquing angle and press for none, or press enter for none. In this case, we will type 330. After that, you notice the changes to this direction here. It could be different than what your handout shows, but this is also an acceptable way to do that. Let's say I want to cancel that by pressing undo and repeating this one more time. Oblique. This time I'm going to, you can press enter to end selection. Type, this time I'm going to type 30. Okay, you see that both cases worked. One is negative 30, one is positive 30. So now, repeat this for, when you press enter, you notice that now it's giving me the choice to select what I want to do. In this case, I will select oblique. Then we select the dimension, press enter. I'm going to type again negative 30 or 330, either way would be acceptable. I'm going to type negative 30. And now nothing happens. Okay, so you have to think about this direction that it's going now. So the positive direction is clockwise. So let me try one more time. Oblique, select, and this time I'm going to type positive 30 by typing just 30, and now that worked. So you can always, if you make a mistake, you can press enter, press undo, and then repeat this. Remember, you have only 3 angles to choose, either negative 30, positive 30, or 90. Also 90 would work. If I had dimension going in this direction, I would type 90. So let me repeat this one more time for the last dimension here by selecting and pressing enter. And now this time I'm going to type again negative 30. Notice that negative 30 worked there because it goes counterclockwise, negative, clockwise, positive, unlike we have used to our coordinate system to be opposite to this process. So now I need to do some little modification by using the grip option and then moving this to a little bit closer. Seems like I have too much space. In the beginning, you don't know exactly how it's going to behave until you finish this and come back and adjust them. So make him spacing pretty much in the some uniformity there. And for for drafting mechanics of dimensioning. So that's something you will would add dimension. Notice that all my texts are horizontal. There is a way we can change the text to be aligned with that plane, but this is a very acceptable way to do that. So that is how we change dimension format by modifying under the oblique feature of dimensioning. By selecting oblique, we can assign, and again, remember we have 3 angles to choose: -30, +30, or 90. In this case, we did not use 90 the way presented here. In the next video, I will go over how to create holes on each plane.